hit level 2 faster than them because of killing that Observer Ward. Then you start to play aggressive, you get the kill, lane snowballs. Alan picking up 3 bounties this time. 23, getting that stun on 9.
They're coming up with 2 other heroes. But they give up on it. 9 actually only has the Boulder Smash, so wouldn't have been able to roll out if they had committed for another stun and potentially some more damage. In the end, they allow him to just leave, and it's going to be Q. That level 1 in the teleport, going towards bottom, but trying to find a spot to throw out some early right clicks in the right position. Goes over bottom. Peter here with this Phoenix. Oh, Snake King. How they do in this lane, we'll have to see. But what's standing out at you in all 3 lanes?
We'll see how much pressure they're going to be able to get on Q. There's going to be a lot of harassment from jabs as well. This Tidebringer, very annoying. Phoenix also uses his HP on top of mana, so you know that you need to bring a lot of regen to this lane. But I could also see like Q potentially like dying in this lane when they hit level 2. It really depends how it's going to go. I see already Talon playing this lane really well, pushing it out, keeping them super low.
And Snake King, he's level 1. He doesn't have himself that early Quelling Blade. I'm actually doing a Quelling check. Darkseer has it, Dazzle doesn't. Phantom Assassin does. Only 2 heroes have themselves a Quelling Blade. God forbid they get sprouted. Maybe it becomes a little bit of an issue early on. Mid, Makoto up against Topson. As we're here to see how this Dazzle ends up doing, right?
Dazzle switching things up, putting more gold into like starting items, picking up Circlet. Usually you'll see like 3 branches, maybe a Fairy Fire, but in this matchup he valued some extra Circlet, some extra damage because he's a universal hero. Gets that Shadow Poison. Shadow Poison, I mean Poison Touch.
Poison Touch, it's level 2, and you can see the damage onto the Lina. It has 1 sip left in that bottle, and we'll be able to grab that Water Rune top, so fine for now. You can see the scores on the top right of your screen of the other streams, B, C, D, and E. Game 1 went to AR over Liquid, but Liquid 26-12 in that stream. We've got the TP coming up towards top. Blood Grenade, and there's the Sprout. 9 without a Quelling Blade. Yep, Quelling check. Yep. Life gone. As they get first blood, and now he gets credit for it. And that was... It's an early issue there when you're giving up a kill like that without the Quelling Blade. He's going to be able to do that, you know, not
radiant structures
terribly spread out. So if he doesn't have a Quelling Blade again, he might be able to kill him once more.
That's way too deep.
Near Makoto.
They tried.
Has been
Courier gonna die, but at least it delivered the items before he died. So it has Quelling Blade available. Level 4 on Dazzle. What? Because I already talked about not seeing this matchup, but it seems like Topson's doing really well. He did have his bottle refilled. They also knew that Dazzle's going to be mid, responded with Lina. Maybe misplayed the lane a little bit, because right now I see Dazzle on top, sitting at 25-5.
Yeah, this is Topson again with another non-conventional hero here over in the mid lane doing well.
And this guy Topson has a right.
Bottom lane, you coming and walking over. Sprouts on a Snake King, but we'll use a Tango to get through that. Speeder, he's lane for the moment, 20-5. Pretty much even here with the Sven in hand. There's another Sprout, and just keep trying to be annoying with these early right clicks, with this early Sprout damage. He's already picked himself up and earned a Shadow. Sometimes you'll see that Medallion. You're seeing the Urn of Shadows here for the Nature's Prophet.
Understand that there's going to be a lot of healing.
Yeah.
So we'll get Spirit Vessel. There's 3 different ways of healing. 2 for now, but Darkseer will most likely get Guardian Greaves to tank up.
on the Snake King again. There's the Sprout, but has the Icarus dive. Is A-okay. The odds looking bottom. Was me. Evil and a little bit of those fatal bonds. Bottom lane jumps in on a Q, but they've got the torrent. They get the kill on the Snake King, and they focus the attention on the Skeeter. And he's under the tier 1 tower. He should be fine. Tidebringer's doing some damage. He's 1-2-1.
You can see that Q experienced some Phantom Assassin shenanigans. As soon as she jumps, he immediately starts steeping out. It's just like, oh, the Zero can kill me in 2 shots. But he did TP top 9.
9.
Prout is available. He doesn't have a Crawling Blade still.
He's got roll in 2 seconds, but that time is not going to get there as he ends up dead to Q and another movement, another kill. And he's got 2 charges on that Urt, so early charges, early participation here. 102, he's been involved in all 3, 100% still participation alive for the moment. You can see the Poison Touch just putting Makoto in this uncomfortable position to walk back with 1 Poison Touch is about 1/4 of his health. Tidebringer's Skeeter's low as Jabs just not allowing Phantom Assassin to find a safe, comfortable spot bottom.
Has no HP whatsoever. Feeding him tangos, double tango. He has 2 tango of his own. Trying to buy cornucopia, but that's a lot of copium. He needs still 1,000 gold to get through that. For now, just collecting XP. Kunnkka did go for double bracer build, and they're in again. 9 again.
I want to grab him, but fast and speedy away thanks to the help of the Surge from 33. Bottom lane, now Ollie moving forward. Fatal Bonds onto the Phoenix. Snake King trying to run up from this.
Has been
and has the upheaval to slow him down. Has Icarus dive, so he can get away from that circle and away for the moment. Torrent, off the mark a bit, goes into the trees, and now creep spot on that.
Oh, King.
Oh my God. He's all right.
That's just thinking ahead. He's like, I don't want to use Sunray. I don't want to TP out. I'll pretend that I TP out and come back to a lane.
Leave me alone. Don't breathe and they won't be able to find me. Good juke. Bonds again, upheaval with the Sprouts. Just walk away from that. King not worth lead here for Talon. But this is what we've seen all 4 games from Tundra. It's an early little bit of a lead for the other team. And then come 15, 18 minutes, it changes.
It seems like it doesn't matter. Like some of these leads that teams had against Tundra, they just nullified that with 1-2 good moves.
Number net worth 23, this time having a much better game in his lane.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And it's into the game and looking over at supports.
Radiant's bottom tower
level 4 here for
attack.
Snake King, hitting that level 5, and so is 9. Getting some solo experience over mid. He's trying to get a couple of levels, maybe get that 6 as quickly as he can to get that Wrath of Nature, that extra little bulk in damage.
Radiant's
Essentially,
bottom tower
a little bit more aggressive as Ollie. He's only level 4. He'd love to be able to drop a chaotic offering early on.
I'm watching Snaking doing the same thing again. They're chasing him. 3 heroes this time.
This time, Sunray. Does he commit? Or is he gonna do it again? No. Stop. No,
Radiant's
no.
bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, no
It's
way.
a different spot, but
No way, he just did that back. All right.
all he was
Left a
waiting
little
for.
early.
Oh, nice juke. Misses Blood Grenade.
Oh my gosh, here's Q. Fool us once, fool us twice, 3
Radiant's
times.
bottom
All right, go to the
tower is
grave.
under
It's
attack.
over. Stop it. Enough.
He bought so much time.
Who turned up?
He looked in those trees again. Like, I guess he's gone. He
Dire's
used Sunray.
structures are fortified.
Roll. Oh, hits onto the Kunnkka. Magnetized 2. X. Good shit. Tidebringer. Roll. Pulls back. And with the Torrent. Ooh. Shadow Wave. Staying alive. Now another roll. Looking for jabs. some pressure on. He'll go to the TP attempt, but another roll from 9 stops that TP. Stormhammer thrown over on the Dazzle. Jabs doesn't have a TP to get out. Trying to survive. Fire Spirit's coming over. Magnetize about to run out. He's still alive. Double damage from Makoto. They look over at the Phoenix. They miss the LSA. Staking, bringing him on a ride again. Chase the Phoenix is something they've been doing quite a bit.
They almost killed 23. In the meantime, Topson, that torrent doesn't hit.
No shallow grave needed. Keep these heroes alive either.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Nobody died. A lot of stopping TPs. Oh, here. Like you said during the draft when they picked this Dazzle.
Shadow wave.
And he's going to the axe.
It's such a strong item. Having more heal, using it on ally, is dealing damage. It's like 1,000 damage. It's insane amount of damage. Gives him. It also attacks people. Like because you're building into ags, all these stats, it gives you damage. So you're putting in some work with those right clicks.
11 minutes in. A little bit of a lead here for Talon. Haven't really felt Makoto's presence. He's going into the boots travel early. Get to see a Laguna Blade. Really see Makoto other than coming bottom for the Phoenix.
He wanted that kill, but got stolen by Urn of Shadows or Sprout damage. Not sure. The Q will finish off his Spirit's Vessel to reduce the killing coming up from them. Again, Tundra not having a single kill 11 minutes into the game. It seems like they don't care too much about it. It's all about the farm. It's all about their timing once they hit their items.
He's gonna go mid. They have a smoke ready for this? He's just looking to make a straight up run. Topson showing Wrath of Nature, Poison Touch on a 23. Roll up onto the other side as Makoto's here. LSA, that connects. Think about the Chaotic Offering. That will come down with the Laguna Blade, but the roll? Roll, Spirit Vessel. Okay, they just get that kill. They committed Laguna Blade and Chaotic Offering. They're lucky the Spirit Vessel was on him. Otherwise, he just gets out.
They rolled out of range, so Q doesn't have that Spirit's Vessel charge available for the next fight. Every single time they try to push mid, Topson is there. Uses one Poison Touch on everybody and just goes back to jungle, keep farming.
Regeneration.
1,300 gold away from the Ags, and that will be that big upgrade to the Shadow Wave. See how that goes. And we're not really talking about the Phantom Assassin either. Kind of quiet. Scooter, his lane didn't exactly feel magnificent for him. Going into the Battle Fury and still 900 gold away from having that Claymore and 1,500 overall. Finishing off that Battle Fury, really.
Still gonna be a decent timing on Battle Fury, like 14.5 minutes or something. And then she can go to Triangle. There's no stacks whatsoever. There's one in the outer ring, but that's about it. Oh, it's Phantom Assassin we're talking about, even after the nerfs to Blur. In D-Patch, the hero still feels super strong.
Dazzle!
Is this an okay spot for Tundra to be in, though? Down 3,000? Like, it's not
Dire's
too
middle
much,
tower
right?
is under attack.
Oh yeah, they really wanted to play the game and have 0 kills. This is like the master plan coming.
That's not what I saw. First
I
of
know,
all,
I'm not. I'm just kidding. They're in an okay spot. Like they don't necessarily need to take the fights. They're farming,
Dire's top
getting the
tower
Zagatum
is
set
under
from Dazzle,
attack.
which is going to be the big timing, and also going for Pipe on 33.
You?
Battle Fury plus maybe one item on PA.
the nature. Oh, and taking getting credit for that one. The first kill on the board.
Is under attack.
So they got something going for them. The Phoenix gets all that. Going into the Veil early again for the Phoenix.
To amplify the damage from Darkseer, Earth Spirit, his own jabs, kind of reveal the boards. So it's on the top right now. This Phantom Assassin went back immediately. Skeeter just needs to farm recipe for Battle Fury.
Wording there as they stick over towards the bottom part of the map. about the tier 2 tower. Jabs, he's got that blade now ready to go with 2 bracers. So he's maybe to look to make a move with the chaotic offering that just came off cooldown. Moves away and goes back into the jungle.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Just about has that battle.
Radiant's bottom tower
Also, one of the
is under
reasons why
attack.
like Phantom Assassin farms slightly faster than she did in the past is now you see when you're gonna crit. So if you're like farming camp that does have 2-3
Dire's
creeps,
top
you can
tower
use
is
the
under
crit on a
attack.
big creep instead of wasting it.
Right.
So call it. On a dead creep.
And then you're gonna get it's a little bit of that efficiency that you get from it. As that recipe flying out, we'll have that battle fury. Now they go to the X, then land the LSA. Chaotic offering committed, as well as the Laguna Blade to get a kill there on the 9.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Not much Topson can do to get that
Radiant's
save
middle
if he goes
tower
into the
is
shallow
under attack.
grave.
Radiant's
Past
middle
range,
tower
probably
has fallen.
puts himself in the hole. Still doing Talon things, they're doing all right. But is it haste quickening? Now he's got the Battle Fury, and they really haven't touched the Phantom Assassin. Yes, his aim wasn't amazing, but he's recovered quite well.
Dire's
They will
top
need
tower
to
is
start
under
doing
attack.
something with Sven. He has Blink
Yeah.
Dagger available. Maybe the timing will be BKB on 23, disassemble the Second Saber, and then strike. Because right now, Phantom Assassin will start. Sven does have built-in Battle Fury in him, while Phantom Assassin needs to farm it, and once she gets it, she's really strong.
Makoto in trouble. Magnetized, proves in touch, silences her out with the geomagnetic grip, but here comes Jabs. Without the X, they have the ghost shift, but does he have the ability to survive with a blade mail? Topson shallow graving himself, going for the TP attempt, and he's out. They do end
In
up
the middle
losing
of the
9.
fight, they used everything. They had no stuns available whatsoever. Level 1 grave, 3.5 seconds. Just gives you enough time to self-grave and try to TP out Speeder.
V1. TPing like that. Shallow grave, just TP in the middle of all
I
that. That
think
is
23
crazy.
is not like I think 23 learned the lesson here. Next time he's playing against Phantom Assassin, if there's a creep wave, he's gonna kill
Radiant's
it before
top tower is
he
under
tries to go.
attack.
Because he just like did it. I can't really blame him. He's like, I have to hit her 2-3 more times and she's gonna die. And then Speeder also outplays him with the TP scroll. Good item. Free item, by the way.
Nice free item. Roaring? Not gonna land on anybody. Got a little bit of this vision from the wards that they placed down by the steps. Not seeing anybody now. They are grouped up a little bit for the side of Tundra. We really haven't felt Topson outside of mid and protecting that tier 1 tower.
Topson, there's no in between. There's no like being slightly more active or slightly less active than Maniac mode that he tends to go in. It's last game was also pretty static. This game, 18 minutes, had 1 assist.
Now Makoto.
Now it's time to go. It's time.
Wall rolling dead.
Your death ennobles
Topson now
us
getting
all.
on the board with a kill. They double their kill score to 2.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And this tier 1 tower,
Radiant's bottom
creeps
tower
coming in.
is under attack.
Not looking so fresh. Saving them some time to try and farm. You've got 23, like you said, going into the BKB. All he needs is the recipe if he chooses to disassemble that Echo
Dire's
Saber.
middle tower has
Most likely
fallen.
the case. Didn't really talk too much about the Kunnkka, but no surprise, blade mail, and then an axe. Torrent Storm is so frustrating. He's got the shard too with the tidal wave, so a lot of movement.
Getting very close to it. Needs 2 components with that Aghanim Scepter. Tundra, like they're definitely not afraid to take this to super late game. Like Dazzle in the late game, like even mid game, he's insane. If you can't catch him, if he doesn't get jumped,
Dire are scanning.
he's gonna do awesome stuff. Bad juju, actually good juju in terms of what this
Radiant
spell
are
brings to the table.
9. Ooh, gets in front of the roll. Kodo, Laguna Blade, and a right click.
Dire's
Not
top tower
actually going to get
is
credit
under
for that.
attack.
Meanwhile, Ghost Ship with the X-33 now hit. Q coming over. Torrent puts him up into the air. They pop that blade mail. They've got the Spirit Vessel. Good Sprout to keep him from running away. And allows them to get another kill here as it's 2 dead, as it's 9-2 for Talon.
Oof. If they had like extra 40 seconds, 50 seconds on like Dire side, they would definitely kill Roche. It's still being pinged, but they need to go through the gates and kill it on Radiant side, which
Radiant
they might have some vision. Let's see if Snaking's gonna place something. There's nothing coming. But he wants to scout things out. As we go through the gate. Still, God Strength available. He's being pinged out.
Radiant's top tower
They
is
see
under
Phantom
attack.
Assassin. They have this ward that's in this odd spot right where the camp catches a little bit of vision below it, but catches that whole camp movement.
Dazzle!
Knew where Skeeter was for a moment, and they pulled off road.
It's a pretty like common spot to see this camp. This is where carries are farming.
Right.
But this one doesn't get devoted because you don't go through that route. Like you might put a sensor, but you need to climb up right between these 2 trees. Ooh, that's a big pick off.
Is it worth it if they could get Roche? That's the question. Skeeter's the one getting credit for that kill, though. That's gold going his way. They're still trying to work this Roche. It's only down to half health.
Just rename yourself to Braid Band Team at this point. Tundra, they love this item. Skeeter bought a second Braid Band at
Dire's
21
middle
minutes.
tower is under attack.
Filling up that inventory. Honestly, you can get rid of the. You can get a third one if you wanted to get rid of that iron.
Nah.
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
So they get Aegis.
Dire's
By the way, they
middle
lost
tower
that
is
Wisdom
under
rune.
attack.
He was kicked away from it by 9. Aiming for the roll. An opportunity in. Sunray on to 23. Forced to use that BKB. That's something we talked about with their first game where they were forcing out these early BKBs. The wall down on this little bridge by the water.
From Kunnkka.
Roll in Ollie got.
Still, again, this is exactly how they played 3 games so far on Tundra, losing some of the early game and then grouping around, getting stuff done. Again, going for their Tormentor. Let's see if they keep their own side of the map, pick up that Wisdom rune and take another Tormentor. There it is, Dazzle's coming. Dazzle could solo Tormentor with the Courier. Like, you just need Courier to bounce off Shadow Wave.
I don't think it just yet, but we've talked about it, every game that Tundra's played so far? They're always aggressing for the
bottom
opponent's
tower is
Tormentor
under
first.
attack.
Then they know the safety of their own is there. And like we've talked about the timings too, 17 to 20 something minutes, you have a 5K lead, that's good for you. Tundra's going to make sure that they have a lead after that.
Tundra knows that if they killed Roche, they had to use God Strength. And it takes a while, so they can join this fight, still take it, knowing that the Sven's damage is relatively limited without having God Strength. Smoke from Talon. Let's see if they can find Peter here. It has no BKB.
Hammered. God Strength, the damage. Got just got it.
Dark light!
Tundra. They have both
Radiant's
Tormentors
middle
under the
tower
belt.
is under attack.
Solid, all good.
Dazzle!
Cards on 9. Topson, as well
Shadow
as
wave!
value these shards. Quite a bit.
Earth Spirit having one. Phoenix.
There we go. Taking a look here. Courier's all stacked up, and on this replay, Shadow Wave.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Team effort. Everybody
Couriers
brought their
are
couriers.
worth
Couriers are like really good addition. I remember when we only had one courier. Never got the chance to use it.
Couriers have been the benefits of like some weird like interactions. Wasn't it the double lasso, courier in, lasso
Yep.
your courier, pull, and there's that with the tormentor.
Then we had like
Couriers are
Aegon,
broken.
Radiance couriers flying all over.
Couriers are broken. If they got to keep all those things. Nice. 4-man smoke. Of course,
Radiant are scanning.
you can TP in at any time. Damage bottle up too, so if you're Tundra, you gotta watch out. Start to light up towards the top end. Gonna have Topson go towards bottom. He's got Manta going into the Hurricane Pike. Blade Mail, Sunray has the X, not going to matter, but right clicks in, 23, we'll pop it. It was close. Not close enough.
Dark light.
They're gonna trade that one. Still farming
Dire's
a lot.
top tower is
9
under attack.
also attracting some attention in the stop lane.
away.
While Dazzle's farming bottom, Phantom Assassin farming her BKB. And because of like Tundra will pick up one shard on one support 15 minutes into the
Dire
game.
are
Or
scanned.
between 20 depends. Then they're gonna invade enemy
Radiant's middle
Tormentor, pick it
tower
up.
is under attack.
One go on their own.
One night.
On their own side of the map, so that's 3 shards, and then your carry will have it like 30 minutes into the game.
I'll say good
Shadow.
plan there. And
That's a big
like
kill.
you said, when he doesn't have the timing to get the Shallow Grave off, he's very easy to kill, especially with the God Strength and the Laguna Blade burst damage. 9-2, he's walks in front of the roll. Down 9. Stormhammer is the damage enough, trying to stay where he can't roll, but to kick away in the roll over towards the tier 2 tower. The attempt at a TP is not in time, and 23's got another kill.
These are the moves I want to see from Talon, just punishing heavily. They show up these lanes, but they're also now split, only having 2 heroes bottom.
Sunray, Veil, wall down 33. What about committing the chaotic offering? Goes and hits both the Phoenix as well as the darts here. He's running in with that surge. The damage on the Snake King. He's never even able to move. Skeeter in trouble. Hit with the X. Hold back. Point's not going to land.
The rest of the team is coming.
Jump towards 33. They've got 23 connecting with them with vacuum on the 3. Now they've got 2 coming in. Then hit the tidal wave. Pull him back. With the Spirit Vessel on him, there's no heal. There's no save. And he is
Radiant's
gone. So
bottom
Jap
tower is under
themselves
attack.
on a mega kill
Radiant
streak. And they are onto the
structures
2-2
are
tower. And get themselves another.
Regeneration.
Sven was very quick reacting, blinking, using Warcry, Mask of Madness to reconnect with the rest of the team, buff them up with Warcry, and the
Radiant's
fight was
bottom
already
tower
over. Phoenix had no egg because he used it there near the enemy river, like across the river. Still died in the end, but some nice moves from Talon. They've been, I would say, relatively passive,
Dire are scanning.
but in the last 2-3 minutes, they got a lot of kills.
Oh, Q. TP's in. By the way, he went Spirit Vessel straight into the Hex. That's what we saw. That Hex coming through in a 33. He ends up getting a Skeeter, and now they're thinking about going the other way. Instead, though, Laguna comes out. They get the kill on a Scooter, and he only gets an Angel's Profit out of it. Forcing the Supernova once again, and that's not going to get anything. It stops the Phoenix from dying, but overall,
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Lina's damage, level 18, Laguna Blade with Flame Cloak, extra 35 Spell Amp, plus Aghanim Shard. Just gets bursted from 100 to 0 pretty much.
yeah. Never stood a chance. I gets 1 kill, but that's not worth it. When you're losing your life, you're still
Radiant's
dead.
top
30 seconds.
tower is under attack.
7,000 net worth lead for the side of Talon. First thus far to break the trend. The side of Tundra taking over a game in 20 minutes.
Next Roshan is going to be crucial for both of these teams. Phantom Assassin still needs to farm a lot. Like Sven has 1 item on top
Radiant's
of her,
middle tower is under
4k
attack.
extra gold. Fights are going to be really chaotic. As Dazzle, you need to stay, like keep the distance from these Laguna Blades, jumps from Sven's, and also if you get hit a random Torrent Storm tidal wave, it's gonna push you in.
Wall, Stormhammer, they have the vision here. The Hex and the Spirit Vessel on him. Shallow Grave from Topson saves his life, but now the LSA lands on a 2. That means Phoenix dies and maybe even 33. Roll away. 33 just surviving, but the Phoenix is dead. As the LSA hit on the Icarus die.
They save him, but Phoenix size. I think that's a good trade. You can see the power of Sven. Level 21 right now, going into Satanic next. They want to keep this pressure going. Understand, if you leave Phantom Assassin alive long enough so that she gets 6 slotted, you just might lose the game off of it.
Is PA the king of the game when it comes to late game? Or is it Sven?
Well, PA, like, it's just... Sven hits the timing, he still like scales well. One of the issues that Sven does have
Radiant's
is
bottom tower is
because,
under
like,
attack.
he has a lot of farm, always sitting on top of the network pretty much, but he can't eat the Aghanim Scepter. Like, this is not what he wants to spend his money on. compared to Phantom Assassin. She eats the eggs, has another
Got
squad
that.
available.
Magnetic grip, boulder smash.
That's the easiest kill to get.
Start to back away from that one. There's a lot of heroes here for Talon, but she's a little bit 23 having some positioning. They've also smoked up as they might find an opportunity to jump these heroes grouped together, especially if they land a Stormhammer on multiple heroes. They smoke is 5. At the top of the steps. They in Stormhammer. That's going to the Dazzle. He's going to try to save him with the 4-step up to the high ground. Now they got themselves the poison touch that X's up the Sven. BKB, Icarus dive, and the Supernova. Now 23 forced to go the other way. The Magnetite's going to be placed out to this Sven. He's got the vacuum into the wall. There's the roll, as well as the Torrent Storm coming out from the side of Talon. Cut him off. He's up in the air. 9 ends up dead. Torrent's going to trade it. They don't have Sven anymore. They're challenging to keep Topson alive. Sprout around and force it once again. Brings X back. They get the counter jab. They'll take the Kunnkka. The tidal wave. They'll get back towards Makoto, as well as this Nature's Prophet. But they still take out Kudo. Look for a full team wipe, but Makoto able to TP away just barely. Here's Tundra bringing it back, and it was once 10,000, which is now 3.
Good four-step play and immediately egg. Sven tries to hit the egg. Rest of the team is not there to back him up. Phantom Assassin jumps him, so he's forced to run away. They don't have any reveal, and after that, they still manage to get the kill. Immediate
Dire's
Sunray.
middle tower is
See,
under
like they
attack.
need to control these heroes. But Phantom Assassin, that's the play that we just mentioned. Completely out of mana here, can't really take the fight. Makoto gets hexed by Dazzle's shard, doesn't get the Lina off, doesn't have mana for it, I believe, because his mana is super low. And then some clutch graves coming out from Dazzle, reducing that cooldown. Bad juju. Pops it one more time. This is a triple grave, keeps himself alive in the end. Now you see the power of Dazzle.
Really is evident there as he stays alive throughout that entire fight. Meanwhile, another shard for the side of Tundra. Scooter gets that one. So he's got Phantom Knives now.
That's the big one. He breaks Sven, he can't bleed.
Still have this vision here.
And it's not so much about break, don't get me wrong. It's more about like this percentage-based damage, which is pure damage. 16% max HP.
I'm definitely making the case for dazzling your pubs.
It's been happening for a while.
Okay, Topson making a case for Dazzle continuing in your pubs forever. There we go. Change a couple words. Auto Roach again.
Radiant are scanning. Dire's middle
Here
tower
comes the
is
side of-
under attack.
Tundra don't have 33 in the vicinity, but they do have that scan. Roach getting a little bit low. Can they make the jump in? Are they willing to make the jump in? Couple shots from dead roll. He's up on the high ground. They know they have the vision there, and that's going to be spotted out.
Operation. Talon, they need to run back. Try to get out of this one. Everybody peeping out. Nicely done.
They make the escape.
Light!
That'll be it with that Aegis, and now they've got it for 4 minutes and 30 seconds as they go to take a Tormentor of their own, and that's going to be Shard
Dire's bottom tower is
for the
under
Nature's
attack.
Prophet, given that curse of the Eluka. Going into the Silver Edge for the Nature's Prophet.
Shadow Wave!
Wants to scale. I mean, we've seen in the previous one how Nature's Prophet can do well. And looking at the talents from Dazzle, Poison Touch, like level 10 talent is so strong. To me, this is like level 15 talent. Considering that you have Hex with Shard on it, just extends your Hex range by
Dire's
300.
top tower is under attack.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. It's at level 20, like you said. Poison Touch DPS 60. Very strong, and so is this Phantom Assassin, who's going into a Nullifier next.
He
Radiant's
was thinking
middle
about getting the
tower is
Basher,
under
but
attack.
sees Ghost Scepter on Warlock. Wants to be able to delete him immediately.
Dark Light!
Solar Crest that he can dispel. Also, 9 getting closer to his Aghanim Scepter. He did find Philosopher's
Dire's
Stone,
top tower
managed
is
to
under
farm it.
attack.
He's been on this side of the map for a really long time.
Odd strength.
Can he kick
Cube
himself?
coming in.
Damn,
they have
got
that.
hexed.
mid as well. Uh-oh. Jabs. KB, X, and damage. Scooter starting to rip him apart. Lucio Totem to get some distance, but there's the jump on. Again comes Topson. They end up losing Jabs. That's 2 heroes dead. And Sven coming in. There is a wall that's going to slow him down. TP from 33. Can 23 find anybody?
Oh, he tried. Yeah, that was a nice try.
Was hoping for that Stormhammer AoE.
Yeah, I don't think he had time to actually cast it on Phantom Assassin, so just try to go with the AoE.
That was close. Losing the Earth Spirit. Losing that Dazzle over mid, but just getting something out of it with the Kunnkka. Here they go. The tier 2 tower over mid.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Shifting up north, they'll take this outpost. Snake King and Scooter are nearby, and you can see the damage coming out from the Phantom Assassin if left unchecked.
Also getting closer to that level 25. Triple dagger.
Oh boy, that one's never fun.
About to finish off Nullifier as well. Needs to use the shop somehow. Dive, places observer board, gets dewarded immediately.
That feels so bad. 243 gold for Ollie. Feels good for him. Feels harm.
Bias caster, I see.
How the feelings work when you give up the word.
Radiant's top tower is under
It's
attack.
just typical feelings, no bias. Swear.
Age is still up and running for another minute and 20 seconds. Tundra holding hands, going together. But if he bought
Radiant's
every
top
single
tower has fallen.
aura that there is in game, maybe could have bought Lads, but not so good on Darkseer.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Wants to keep them alive as long as possible. Also picked up all the shield totem. Your 4 items are about to spawn in 10 seconds.
Radiant
Where's
are
the room?
scanning. Dyer's
This age just only has 50 seconds left on it. Doesn't look like it's going to be doing... Moment. By the way, there it is. Pent-edge sword.
Dyer's
Chosen
bottom tower
for
has
23.
fallen.
TP. X. E-Blade LSA Lagoon. Okay. Okay.
That was a bit ambitious there.
Yeah.
Dyer's middle tower
Let's see
is
what
under
Skeeter
attack.
chooses for himself. Of course, there is Mindbreaker available. Probably had Penta-Edge Sword as well, was thinking, but this Silence, this extra magic damage, attack speed, and Phantom Assassin.
That
The
Lagoon
Silence is the big factor.
1600
Spell Amp from level 20 talent. Spell Amp from Ethereal Blade. Shard, Aghanim Scepter. It's like everything, every single thing amplifies damage on Lina.
Yeah. Spell 11% on that talent. Oh my gosh. So much spell amp. Kind of gross. 1600 for Laguna Blade for 450 mana. Kind of feels very value. Would you have liked to see Talon get a little bit more aggressive with that Aegis?
It was hard. Thunder was choosing not to take the fight, going as 5 pretty much.
Dyer's
Next
top tower
Roshan,
is under attack.
potentially spawning in 2 minutes. It was like Tundra wants to make something happen. As soon as Skeeter hits that level 25, he has Nullifier, has that Mindbreaker, still 7-second BKB.
Warlock supports best. And
Dyers are scanning.
probably chaotic offering on a 140.8 second cooldown. Only level 2.
I haven't seen many team fights. Tundra kind of dodge things. Warlock wants to take some of these earlier engagements. Get those levels up. Tundra, no smoke.
Are scanning.
Oh, I like what 33 picked up on his Darkseer. Havoc Hammer. After the changes, you pull people in. It's like Budget's vacuum.
Hammer in the vacuum. Yeah. Pretty sweet. Go for Q's trouble. Back fan of knives, right clicks, and one more for good measure. Level 25 for Skeeter, and he's got that triple strike stifling. That last crit do with a decent chunk of damage. Because they are sitting towards bottom. They want to get this next Roche. 40 seconds.
Dire's middle tower
Until
is under
Roshan
attack.
may respawn. Let's see if Roche is back. It's going to be 2 minutes. Is it going to 5 seconds?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Another 30 seconds. Time is not on our side right now. As we observe.
This is one thing we know
Radiant
better
are
than these
scanning.
e-gamers. We know when it's gonna spawn, when it shows it.
Shadow
Still
wave.
haven't seen Enchant
Dire's middle
Remnant
tower
being
is
used.
under attack.
Light.
Really
died
never
like-
seen that out.
Yeah, he kind of died 2 times in No Man's Land.
Pretty quickly, too.
Chill away.
Dies in 1 hex.
Long Roche, 3 minutes.
So good, Kunnkka.
I'm just looking at the numbers. I appreciate it, though. And my teachers in school said I give me comprehension as well. Smoke. As well as cheese on Sven still. Getting through him is not going to be all too easy. He's just farming, knows he can get into the fight. A little bit later with that TPN, he's got that silver edge, has the Hex, and going into the BKB. These teams sitting near Roche, waiting for their opportunity to find somebody, and no obs on this high ground near the Twin Gate, but 9 surged and Smoke broke the geomagnetic grip. That's the sign up, has the kick. Storm Hammer, the damage, and now the tidal wave. There's the Stifling Dagger, going to get the kill on a 9. He's going to be forced to buy back immediately. North side, though, Torrent Storm jabs into the KB, running away. Topson's on the high ground in an interesting spot, waiting to ambush here. Back heel into 2, and now they go to the Poison Touch. They shot the Stifling Dagger, that's going to land on the jabs. They're going to come out, they're taking the Warlock, he's going to buy back. He drops down the Chaotic Offering, the right clicks on Makoto. They get the kill over the Lina, who does also have buyback. That's a break with the Silver Edge coming up from Q, but Q's going to be the one who's forced to run away. Jabs trying to get out of the hands of 33. They take out 23 Savage as well, and all these heroes are dying on the side of Talon. 33 sees some Nature's Prophet in the lane, kind of in this hard spot, because he's going to get rolled on, hit with the Shadow Wave, and killed off. That is a full team wipe for Tundra. 9 did one hell of a job
Dire's bottom
rolling
tower
in,
is under attack.
having buyback, having TP available, baiting some of the spells, then pops the God Strength, they kill him. Also forcing BKB on Kunnkka, using the Torrent Storm, and then now, like, look at the Dota Plus, win probability, 80%, make it 81, 82,
Dire's
it
bottom
just keeps
tower
going up.
has fallen.
9?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
What is the madman, dude? He went in, this is like melee dazzle we're talking about. Yeah. With the Shadow Blade, backstabbed them, then X-Men used Mantis out BKB and started focusing Lina. Look at the amount of damage he has.
Dire's bottom tower. Dire's
350
bottom
pretty
barracks
much.
has fallen.
9 just walked in to the enemy base, or, well, rolled into the enemy base, went to their fountain, and bought an Ob Sentry and some dust, and then rolled back to his team. What an absolute chat.
This team is just like full of Giga Jab. Roshan, 5 seconds, they're waiting. 9.
Oh, there it is.
Did it? Doing it again. Alright,
He's
good.
fine.
XP rune there as well. Hits level 25. They're pinging him out. They're like, there's no Dazzle. Maybe we should take a fight, but look at that. He has another TP available.
Roshan has fallen to the ring.
Roche ags for 33, and now he's got the most, the very scary Normal Punch. What a name. We were talking about names earlier. Normal Punch is definitely,
Yeah, it's
It's
an
definitely,
okay punch. 3 out of 5 punch.
yeah.
It's definitely like super punch in my book. Now he has Aghanim Scepter, has Hex, and buyback available. This game slipped away from Talon. Again, 2 bad fights, it's all it takes.
And all of a sudden, it's 20,000 net worth it. That fight bottom fell apart. The sustain was insane from Tundra. A lot of buybacks committed too there by Talon, where they didn't get anything out of it.
You're not gonna move in fight. Dazzle, he does have level 25 Talon plus 40% poison touch slow. He gets that off. And with BKBs, you're pretty much dead.
Dire's middle
There's
tower
no
has
dispels,
fallen.
there's no Lotus Orbs, nothing. So you have to deal damage during your BKB.
Maybe finish this
Dire's
game.
middle tower
Topson
is under
coming over,
attack.
but Makoto, he's got that Shadow Blade. Oh, there's the Hex coming from Q. They go to the Chaotic Offering. They only drop Supernova on the high ground. And they kill this egg with no shot. He's already dead. Court Storm used. They've got themselves the Shadow Blade, but Laguna not going to do the damage. They get here onto the darts here. They doesn't land on anything. Got the X, but there's the Yules. No pullback on Snaking.
There's massive creep wave approaching top, but they do have creep wave on the mid lane. Skeeter still holding onto that Aegis for 3 minutes. BKB in the backpack. Does have Lincolns available now, waiting for the jump. 9. Continue.
Oh, he keep on back in the past fight, so he's going to be dead for a long time, 80 seconds. Skeeter's able to run in and get a kill on the Warlock, so now it's a 3v5 situation.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Feeling like Tundra,
Dire's middle barracks are under
time to take
attack.
the second game. Even being the tier 4 towers, they want to just go for it. No mega creeps this time, just looking to end.
That just ends. It's that easy. They don't have the damage. Sven doesn't have ulti for another 30 seconds. He also showed himself in the mid lane, so they're going to end.
Trying to cut the creep wave. John Gray, who rolls down. Now they're on the Makoto, pops the BKB. Jab's going to be in a little bit of trouble. He silenced up with a normal punch, and the right clicks are in. Snake King's got the kill on the Jab. They take out the Kunnkka. He's dead for 80 seconds without that buyback either. And this is the throne exposed. Talon down to their last bit of HP on it. That will be a 2-0 for Tundra.